today. I just wanted to share with you a few thoughts as I was kind of just sitting here reflecting on my last couple of days. Been a bit of a challenging few days. Over the weekend, some challenges with relationships, with family, an accident in the snow. I drove 89 miles down to Cheltenham yesterday afternoon to show up at my training session to find out that I travelled 89 miles and the people travelling 3 or 4 miles weren't there, couldn't get in, and the day was cancelled. So off I trotted, a little bit bemused, over to Oxford to spend the day in a hotel room, but at least in the warm. And it was interesting because I started to notice that my focus was very much on like, oh my gosh, what's going to go wrong next? And I had that really awful, like, dark black feeling in the pit of your stomach, like, or your solar plexus, that it's like, oh, what is going to go wrong next? And I was feeling really rubbish. And I then realised I was feeling rubbish because I was watching for what's going to go wrong next. And so, do you know what? It's easy to get caught up in that. No matter how much personal development you do or have done, you still get caught up in the emotion of things. So I decided today to make my day different. I came over to the hotel, booked myself an early check-in, went and got a Starbucks and did a bit of work, and then have spent the rest of the day in the peace and quiet, retreated from the world and the snow and anything that's going on out there, and really had a productive day. Put myself together, I sat down and I meditated, and I thought I just have to create a new energy and a new vibration around how I'm feeling, because I have so much to do that I want to do and I'm excited to do. And yet in that state of mind, I was not going to be productive at all. In fact, I probably would just sat and cried all day. That's no good. So my question is, what are your strategies when life happens and you start to find yourself focusing on the what can go wrong next, and it's all happening to me and oh woe is me moments, and you're entitled to those, don't get me wrong, but what strategies do you have to pull yourself out? What do you plan in advance so that when that happens, you've got something to reach for to turn yourself around? You've got to live the day, right? So why not live the day in an enjoyable way? I'd love to hear what your strategies are. So mine today was a good talking to myself and some meditation, and then got excited about the day. I'd love to hear what your suggestions are too. So post them below. Great to hear from you. Look forward to that. See you soon.